Well, hello everyone. I wanted to bring everyone up to date as there's been a change in behavior in PETA. Let's see. It started, well, as you know from the last video, I indicated that I was going to go ahead and fatten her up and let her kill some bobwhite quail in the mews and then hack her out of the mews. So there for a couple of days, I just fed her all that she could eat on quail, and then I thought that I should perhaps not feed her for a day because I wanted her to be hungry when I released, her first kill. I didn't want that to go awry in any way, and so I didn't feed her for. Actually, it was a day and a half that I did not feed this bird. And then I got to think, well, I better get a weight on her, make sure I know where she's at and where we're going. So I went out to the mews. She was at the other end, as she normally is. And I tried to get her to come to the fish. She would not come. And so I got the lure out and I dropped the lure, and man, she was on that lure instantaneously. There was absolutely no hesitation on her part. She almost hit it before it hit the ground. I mean, it was it was interesting to me. And so anyway, and then she got up on the fist, and I brought her into the house and weighed her, and she weighed 12.2 ounces. Now you'll recall that I had her at about a half ounce lower, and she wasn't responding at all. Certainly not with that zeal. And so what I decided to do was to, so I thought about it, and I thought, first of all, I fed her up a little bit. I didn't give her a whole lot of food, but I fed her some, and then put her back in the mews, and decided that the following day, which was yesterday, I would pick her out again on the creance and just see, if she still has that same sort of, as I say, zeal towards capturing that lure. And if she does, then what I planned on doing was to hook her up with a backpack and then serve her the bobwhite quail out in the field rather than in the mews, because that would be better for her and whatnot. So that was the goal, my intent. So with that being said, I went out the following day, and this time she hopped up to the fist, which was a good sign, of course, and I let her eat as I made my way into the house, and then I weighed her, and she weighed 12.1 ounces. Okay, so I hooded her up and put her in the car. We went out to the field, and I put her on the creance, and with full intent of just dropping the lure to see what kind of response I would get. But when I got to about 50 feet, I said, well, I'm going to try calling her to the fist. I can't help myself, I guess. So I did, and boom, she was there. I couldn't believe it. And so anyway, to make a long story short, she did it time and time again. I mean, I didn't even have an opportunity to drop the lure. I just kept calling her to the fist. And and thinking about it all, as I was doing this. Now, I had a full quail that I was going to feed her up on anyway, because I wanted to, get her weight up. And so that's what I did. After she did this a number of times, I put this quail on the fist and let her eat eat off that quail until I got her home and in the car, and on my fist I had her, and got home and put her out in the mews and let her have the rest of the quail out there. So that was encouraging. It was real encouraging. And so of course I'm going to try it again. And what I did was, like I say, I let her eat that quail yesterday, and today I'm not feeding her anything. And then tomorrow morning I'll go out and we'll see what kind of response we get. See if we get that same response. Now, I'm thinking we will, regardless of her weight. In other words, she may be even heavier, but I think we will. And here's my thought on this. First of all, I do believe, well, I don't know, but I suspect that this metabolism thing that we talked about before may have had somewhat of a bearing, in the sense that you bring as you know, I talked about how folks in the past have brought their birds up that were being non-responsive, and then brought them back down and got a good response. And it was explained to me that had to do with metabolism, that the birds evidently at the lower weight they can adapt to, their metabolism can adapt to that weight, and so you're not really getting the response you want. But when you bring them up and their metabolism, goes up with it, and then you start bringing them back down again, then that's a different story. That's what was explained to me, and I think that may have something to do with it. But what I really think, and I could be wrong on this, but what I really think the key is that, in thinking about it, is that this bird has been fed its entire life every day. I'm sure of that. I'm sure from day one, from hatching. I'm sure the parents never missed a day to feed that bird, because it was in good weight when I got her, and of course I have never missed a day feeding her. So she's right from the get-go, she has been fed every day. She's gotten very used to that, getting at least some food every day, and then this is the first time that she didn't get any food for over a day. And I'm guessing now, but I'm thinking that really got her attention. Like I say, I might be wrong, but I think that has at least something to do with it. But anyway, we'll know for sure tomorrow. Well, not for sure, I guess, but we'll see how she acts tomorrow. So the next thing you'll see will be me, going out to the mews again, and so you can see how she's, if she's, remember the last time you were out to the mews, she was going crazy in there. So we'll see what kind of difference, if any, she demonstrates with this new philosophy, whatever you want to call it, in mind, and see what happens. Now, it may be, at least if this works out, it may be that for a while anyway, I may have to fly her every other day. Give her a heavy meal one day, and when I fly her, let her gorge out, and then go a day without feeding, and then fly her the following, without eating, and then fly her the following day. That may take place. At least for a while. I can't see it going on forever, but anyway, what do I know? I'm not a hawk whisperer. It's hard for me to stay up with these birds. But anyway, that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go out and see how she acts. We'll go out here and see how she acts. She's not there waiting on us. But baby will be in good shape today. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby cakes. Come on, baby cakes. Come on. Come on. Are you ready? Not ready today, Bill. Not good, gang. Not good. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the lure. I'm not going to force the issue. Let's get the lure out. And go that way. Let's get it untangled here. There we go. You see that? She's got it. There we go. Now that's good. Come on, baby. Come on, hurry up. We got places to go and things to do. Come on, baby cakes. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. This is interesting. This is interesting. There we go. Get up there. Damn, you're a mean one. I don't want you eating that. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that's good, Bill. It's all good. It's all good, Bill. It's all good, Bill. Alrighty, let's go on inside, shall we? Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. Well, not like the other day, that's for sure. We'll have to see what happens when we get out there. We'll have to see what happens when we get out there. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's all you get. Now, yeah. There you go. Now I've decided to hood her in semi-darkness to kind of, you know, not put her off, I guess. on this for this little experimento. So here we are. Get the old hood. I think this will be a little bit easier on her. Easy, baby. Let me close this a little bit. We'll see what happens. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on. Easy. I can't see her worth a damn in here. No can see. Hey, come here. Let me get a hold of this. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Now, let's get it on. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it. Yeah. I know. Hang on. All right, we're ready, Freddy. We're all ready. Okay, so. Oh, let me weigh it. Let's see what she weighs here. See, I'll get it down here so you guys can see. Let me get this out of the way. Ow! You don't need to be like that. Get it on. Come on, baby. All right, here we go. No. Come on. Get your paw up there. Get your paw up there, friendo. Come on. There. Now, let me just see what you weigh. Yeah, I can't get her to cooperate here. Looks like 12 point. Say 12.1. So she's at the same weight as the last time we were out. And that, keep in mind, that's after having not eaten for a day. So anyway, I'll see you out in the field. Adios.